How's it going, bud?
Good.
Somebody called and said you're walking around taking pictures.
Sweet.
Why are you taking pictures? What's going on?
Because I'm allowed to. It's my right.
Sure. Do you work for like a company or anything like that? Or you just walking around just taking pictures?
I don't work for anybody.
Okay. It was just raising some suspicions that people didn't know what you were doing.
I'm telling there's cameras everywhere, so don't be too suspicious.
Sure. We just wonder, it's not normal for people to walk around and take pictures of everything.
Well, it's not normal for people to do a lot of stuff, but they still do it.
But they still do, yeah.
Yeah, I see people that put ketchup on their biscuits and gravy. That's not normal.
That's gross.
Yeah, but it's still legal.
Mustard maybe, but I'm not a ketchup guy.
Right.
So.
Okay, well thank you.
For the day, you leaving, or what you got going on?
No, I'm gonna be around.
You walk around a little
Yeah,
bit?
so if you guys need me, I'll be around.
Sure.
Hello.
What's going on?
Walking down the street.
Hey, you got your ID on you?
Nope.
You don't have an ID?
Nope.
Okay.
Have a good day.
If you take a picture of me, it's gonna not be good.
Who are you?
I'm the store security.
All right. Well, you need to
Stop
identify
Stop
yourself.
recording
Listen to me. You should
Are you
identify
recording
yourself
me?
when you walk up to
Are you
somebody.
recording me?
You just walked up to me, some guy I have no idea, telling me
Are
what to
you
do. I'm a
recording me?
50-year-old man. I don't need you to tell
Are
me
you
what to do.
recording me? Stop
Right now I am
recording
for
me.
my own protection.
Please
That's
stop
all.
recording me.
What? Who are you?
Okay,
Show
I'm
me
gonna
some
call- I'm gonna
credentials.
call
Who
the
are
police.
you? Call the police. Who are you? You can't just walk up to somebody and tell me what to do. You're another man. Who are you? Show me some credentials and I'll
can
listen to
tell
what you're
you.
telling me.
I work
Well,
for the
prove
store.
it.
Please stop
You got
recording me right
credentials.
now.
I will stop recording and I will leave the store. You show me some credentials.
There's my credentials.
What is that? What is that?
I don't need to show you my name or any information. That's my credentials for the store right here.
Where
okay?
does it say anything to do with Kmart?
That's my credentials.
That doesn't say Kmart anything.
It doesn't need to say Kmart.
Let's
I'm
go up to the
store
front and
security.
verify that you work here. I don't know who you
I'm the
are.
store security, sir, and I'm telling you to stop recording me.
He just said, it doesn't matter who I am. You have to get out of the store with your camera. You know, I said, whoa. You're in plain clothes. You have no. I said, show me some identification. This is all I take, because at that point I started videotaping for my own security.
Delete that though.
No, I'm absolutely not going to delete it.
You're gonna delete that though. No, I'm absolutely not gonna delete it.
So then I said to him, you show me some sort of identification that gives you the authority to ask me to leave the store, and I will leave the store immediately. But if you're not going to show me any identification, I don't know who you are. I don't just listen to any random person that walks up. So I said, show me your ID. Hold this. I'm just going to reach for my wallet so I can show you what he did. Okay? He whips out his thing and goes like this with his thumb over the whole thing, goes, there's my ID. I said, if you're going to come up to me in your official capacity as a security officer, you need to identify yourself, and I want a name and badge. And if you're refusing to give it to me, then you have no authority, and I'm not listening to a word you say. And that's where the conversation went. That was the end of it. And then I spoke to Robert, who was one of the managers inside the industry. Gentlemen,
Did you explain that?
I did. Robert shook my hand. He's a very nice guy. And I said to him, Robert, since you've been so polite, so nice about everything, I'm going to walk outside and I'm going to put my camera in the car, and then I'll come back in and finish my shopping. He said, beautiful. So when you walked up, I was walking my car, and he's still following me around. I don't even know who this guy is. You know? So that's what happened. That's the whole story.
You have your license on you, just like grab your name and
What would I need my license for?
I'm gonna start this dance. Because you're involved in this.
Did I break a law?
Absolutely not.
So then why would I need to give you my
I have
license?
to write a report.
New York CPL 140.50 says I don't have to present my license unless I'm being lawfully detained. Am I being detained? Am I being detained right now?
No, not at all.
Have a nice day, sir. I'm going to go put this camera in my car, and I'm going to go.
I listened to you rant and rave about what happened.
I'm not ranting and raving. I'm explaining myself to you, which I probably didn't even.
Now will you let me explain myself to you?
You already did. What is there to explain?
I didn't
Is this a
explain anything.
consensual
I listened-
conversation, or am I being detained?
I listened to
Is this a consensual conversation, or am I being detained? That's all I'm asking you. I know my rights. I know my rights. I know the law. This is what I do for a living. I've spent 30 years working as a professional photographer. I know the law on photography and identification better than you do, sir, with all due respect.
I'm asking you.
I don't really want to be involved in this conversation, so what I'm asking you is this: am I being detained?
Can I speak to you?
Am I being detained?
We're not allowed to speak.
We are if I choose to speak to you.
Everything I do.
Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time if I'm being detained. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to walk away. Have a nice day.
Hey, what up, what up?
I have no issue with you recording. You're allowed to record. What I'm here to talk to you about is jaywalking.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have your ID on you?
Man, what's that?
Your identification.
What's that?
Your driver's license.
Oh, I don't have a driver's license on me.
Okay. Have you ever had an Arizona driver's license or identification card?
Oh man, can I get my lawyer on the scene? I don't want to answer any more questions. Let me get my lawyer on the scene. Let me get my lawyer on the scene real quick.
ID, it's a crime.
Hey, let me get my lawyer on the scene so I can get all the answers
You don't have
questions.
the right to an attorney to identify yourself.
Okay. Do I need what do I need to do?
I need you to identify yourself.
And my name is Bao.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Bao.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you any questions.
Sure.
Since you asked for an attorney, I'll respect that.
Sure,
right.
sure. I appreciate that.
I need to identify you.
Sure.
Because you committed a traffic violation.
Sure.
For jaywalking.
Man, those are nice boots.
Thank you.
Can I lick them?
Can you what?
Can I lick them?
No. Don't.
Come on, man. Let me
How
lick
do you
them.
Spell your first name.
Bao. It's spell B is in civil, A is in rights, and O is in lawsuit.
Okay. And what's your last name, Bao?
It's spelled in the win. It's spelled Nguyen.
NG.
1983 complaint. That's how you spell
Okay,
it.
yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. There you go. As long as you understand.
What's your birthday?
As long as you understand.
What's your birthday?
As long as you understand.
Come over here with me.
No, thank you. I want a sidewalk.
You're detained.
I'm being detained. All right.
Come over here.
All right. Where do you want me to go?
Come over here to the bike.
All right. Just.
Come over here.
Okay. I will. Hey, I'm gonna do whatever you say, man. I'm gonna do whatever you say. I'm gonna do whatever you say, man. I'm gonna comply with. I'm gonna comply, man. I'm gonna comply.
Oh, you're fine. Stand in the
Yeah, I'm gonna comply, man. All right. I'll stand right here, man. I won't do anything. Hey, those are nice boots. Come on, let me lick them. Come on, let your buddy Bao lick them. Come on. Let your buddy Bao lick them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let your buddy Bao lick them. Hey, can I ask you what you're detaining me for?
Yeah, for jaywalking right here.
It's jaywalking now. What kind of crime is that?
It's an ARS Title 28 violation.
It's a what?
It's an ARS violation, so...
Are you making a legal determination that I just broke a law?
Yes.
Are you qualified to come to legal determinations?
Yes.
What school did you go to get that qualification? You know the prosecutor's gonna listen to this, right? You know he's gonna throw you off the bench, right? You know that when I put you on the stand and I start asking you about elements of the crime, he's gonna say, objection, judge. The officer's not qualified to answer that question. The officer's incompetent and is unqualified to come to a legal conclusion. You know that, right, Fritz? You know the prosecutor's gonna object to you answering that question when I cross-examination you, right? As long as you know that, that's fine. Do you know that, Fritz? You look like you don't know. Hey, when's the last time you've been sued, Fritz? When's the last time I dragged your ass or someone dragged your ass into federal court? Huh? You look relatively young, Fritz. You look relatively young. You haven't been sued yet, huh? Yeah. Let's hope you don't have any pensions.
Right to photograph and do all this stuff. We just like to know, for obvious reasons, if people are trying to do terrorist behavior and stuff like that, we like to know who is taking photographs and stuff of the building. You guys have any ID on you?
Oh my God. He got all butt hurt.
Are you with somebody in particular, or
Just me.
watching you take pictures of our parking lot? What's this about?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, this is a police law enforcement parking lot. Yeah, it is a problem.
Oh. Who are you?
I'm Detective Mike Jardine.
Oh, yeah? What are you working on? What are you working on right now?
Several cases.
Okay.
What is this about?
Are you working on something right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right, what are you working on? What are you working on?
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking you, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out and about a little bit?
What is this about? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Where have you been today?
No,
have you been here?
I'm asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer my questions.
Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? So have you been here all day, or have you been out? Have you been to the bar today at all?
Who are you?
Have you been to the bar today?
Who are you?
I'm an investigator.
Investigator for who?
Investigative journalist. I investigate corrupt officials. So I'm wondering, where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out at the bar at all?
Working on a fraud case. That's
Okay.
where I've been.
Okay. Have you been to the bar at all today?
No.
Okay. You got any drugs on you? Have you used any drugs today?
What a ridiculous question.
That's not a ridiculous question. Do you know where he's been today?
I don't. I don't keep tabs on him.
Okay.
Out and about.
Do you know what time his shift started?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Does he usually drink on the job, or no? Not that anybody knows of for sure. Have you guys ever breathalyzed him while he's been on the job? Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous. You know that?
Name.
You've got about 5 minutes to get out of here right now.
Or what?
Or what? You're on
My
law
property.
enforcement. This isn't your
Yeah, it
property.
is. Shut the hell up. Get out of here now.
What'd you say?
I said shut up and get out
No,
of here.
you get out of here now.
Hey, you better get your boy. Get your butt back in your office and do
shut
your
up.
job.
You shut up and get
You
out
get
of
your
here.
butt back in your office and do your job.
No. No.
You quit drinking on the job. You understand me?
Whatever.
You punk ass. You get your ass back in there. You don't look back here again. I'll be watching you. You are now under investigation.
To be clear, it has not been proven that Detective Mike Jardine is or was drinking.